Why, hello there. You're looking rather fine this evening, darling. Not used to being flattered, are we? Oh, you'll get used to it around me. Who am I? I am Lewyn, Prince of Celice, current wielder of the sacred tome for Seti. Oh, you've heard of me. Everybody has. They know me very well. Well, to be honest, I'm nothing more than just a wayward bard. You're probably wondering why I'm here this evening. Well, I'll tell you. I hate being around castles. They're boring things to look at. It's rather nice to go around town and be interested and find things to pique my curiosity, like you, for example. Oh, don't think of me as just some man who sleeps with a woman once a night. No, I am far better than that. I am a prince after all, not some coward. You certainly do look fine this evening. You also have quite a nice smile. You're right there. Stop flattering. I can find plenty of comments for you. Why don't I buy you a drink, perhaps? Maybe that might lighten the mood a bit. Or perhaps I could show you my wind magic instead. Then maybe you might be blown away, quite literally. You say you don't drink? Oh, never mind. Neither do I. I was only joking. Would you like to see me play my flute, perhaps? I know plenty of tunes from going around, not just Celice, but all over Jugdrol. I've been to Isaac, I've been to Augustria, Granbal, even Thracia, or even Verdane. I've been everywhere, learning many different cultures and, I suppose, many different ways to drink and the many different ways to swing a weapon. I have met many of the strongest warriors in the land. I have met Eldigan of Augustria. I met Prince Arvis of Velthomer. I also met Prince Travant of Thracia. I maybe didn't quite fight with them as such. I don't want to spark conflict, but I saw their strength at hand. They are quite strong gentlemen indeed. Oh, you do come from Granbel. Where specifically? You know there are 6 dukedoms after all. You say you come from Chalfie. That must mean you know Lord Sigurd, perhaps. I've heard of him. I've maybe met him once or twice. He's a fine young fellow. A bit brash and maybe a tad bit battle-strong, but I think he's quite a decent person. Indeed. I like him. Shame I can't say that about some of the other leaders. That Duke Raptor and Duke... what's his name again? I can't quite remember. I hate him that much. Langerbolt, that's his name. They're quite devious fellows, so I hear. I'm not quite fond of them. That's more why I stay away from there and maybe just stick around to my own continent. Or going around elsewhere. You say you'd like to head outside then? Sure, certainly. Let's go. It's better than being stuck in here all night. Don't you love that? Just the fresh Cilician air, the snow on the floor, the clouds, the night sky. It's just spectacular, isn't it? You could paint this place 100 times and you would never get bored. Indeed. It is quite a spectacular place. Though admittedly for me, it does get boring. That's probably why I left here so many times. But you want to know how many times I have left here? How many? I've been out of here more than 20 times in the past 10 years, probably. Irresponsible? I'm not irresponsible. Not by a long shot. I just have a sense of adventure that others do not. Flirtatious womanizer. You certainly have a way with words, darling. Ow! What was that for? You can't lay hands on a prince like that. You don't think I'm a prince? Would you like me to show you my capabilities? I could perhaps show you my wind magic if you'd like. No, go on, run away if you'd like. Don't worry. If some barbarians come to attack you, I won't be there to save you. Now run along then if you think I'm just some womanizer who goes around bars every night. Goodbye then.
Hey, you, what the hell you doing here? You know you ain't allowed to go through here, man. And unless you're gonna pay up your money. Come on, little lassie, pay us up.
Now what might you be doing, you thugs?
What? It's Prince Lewyn? God, this ain't good. Hey, why don't we just take him on? He's not on. He's probably drunk.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on, you think you can stand a hit from my axe?
Too bad.
Brothers, avenge me.
Would you like to see my full power? I'm not even using Forsetti. This is just an Elwyn tome. What do you mean? I said I wouldn't save you. I was joking. It was sarcasm, my darling. I am quite hypocritical. Well, I suppose I saved you from those people messing up your wonderful looking face. Why don't I get a little closer? Ow! Stop slapping me around the face. My mother will think that I got beaten up or rolled down the side of a hill. I suppose I maybe do need to keep personal space sometimes. Most women just let me come right up to them, and I don't know really, I just generally just hug them, or give them a nice little peck on the cheek. They seemingly like that. Once again, stop calling me a womanizer. I am not. I am just doing my job of learning about my people. You say you didn't understand that? Well, I'll tell you anyways. You see, like I say, I hate being stuck in castles. I'd rather be outside. So, at a younger age, I learned to go out. I broadened my range, and now I've gone around many continents, exploring different cultures and different weapon styles. I've seen the vast mountain ranges of Thracia, or even just the long plains of Augustria, or even in the large castles that lay in Grandval. I've been everywhere, trust me. I've seen many different fighting styles. I already told you. Now then, it's maybe best we go inside so more thugs don't attack you. Why don't we... I don't know. There's nowhere really nearby. At least it's not snowing, so I suppose we could head back to a small place I know. Don't worry, it's not the castle. It's a house. It's more of a refuge as such that I like to go to whenever family business gets too tough for me. Come on, I'll walk you there. I might even hold your hand if you like. Fine, I'll stop being so flirtatious with you then. Very well. Well then, what brings you over to Salice then, at a time like this? You're traveling? You're meeting family, eh? Interesting. I guess we both have a common interest in traveling. Are you saying I only travel just to find women? I do not. I do it for interest. I tell you. Interesting. I wish I could have causes like that. Ugh, I just ate a massive meal back there. It suddenly filled my appetite. Though I still have an aching appetite for something more. Please don't slap me. I say I sound like a coward. I just shrugged off 2 barbarians as if they were nothing. Wait till you see me up against some of the finest in the land. Trust me, I know what I can do with them. And my power as such. Now I think about it, that Aranus won't just stay away from me. And don't worry, she's not my girlfriend or anything. I am a single man. She is merely just part of our Pegasus squadron who keeps on watching over me like a parent. Everywhere I go, within 10 meters, she's already telling me, Prince Lewyn, come back to the castle! And I always have to tell her, I'm fine, I can manage, and I can. Even as a 13-year-old, I was managing just fine. She can be so annoying sometimes. But you, on the other hand, are quite nice, I think, whenever you're not beating me round the face. So then, what drove your family over to Solis then? The quietness? Oh, trust me, it can be quiet sometimes, but when there's a raging avalanche or snowstorm, it's far from quiet. For the majority of time, it is nice and peaceful. The snow doesn't go till April. Even in March, there's still snow on the ground for miles and miles. It's not till you get to the borders where the snow will go. I love silly sometimes, I tell you, my dear. Well then, I guess we're here then. Make yourself comfortable. I'll set up a fire soon. Go on, go in. It's not booby-trapped. I'll set a fire up soon. Curl up with a blanket. And I suppose then we can maybe have some fun.